Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Sai Kumar Nawathe. Don't forget to share the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Today we are going to discuss, in this video we are going to discuss about study tips for the students. Not only for 10th standard, study tips for the students. See, everything in our life we do for some purpose. So for example, let's take, you have seen a cricket World Cup. There will be a World Cup at the end of the tournament. Each and every team, they go on playing the team games. Later on, they go for the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and they go for the finals, and they win the World Cup. So they are going each and every stage, and at the end, they are getting a World Cup. The same way, if you take into entertainment, every movie has a climax, right? So every life, every student has an end journey. That is, end journey is called results. So let's go back to the video. So if you want to get a good results, you have to work on yourself in a different way. What is different way? How we are going to work on the studies? Let's see. See, as I said, study skills, study planning is very important. Planning for the examination is very important because everything is dependent upon how you plan yourself and how you implement yourself. So today I'm going to use some powerful techniques how you can maximize yourself in studying the things. Let's go to the things. The strategies what I'm going to explain you are well proven strategies and very good strategies. If you implement, you are going to see the results right from now, today itself. So the first thing what we are going to discuss is, don't procrastinate anything. Procrastinate means anything. If you have decided in your timetable, in your schedule, try to do it. Don't feel yourself, no, I will do after half an hour, I will do after 1 hour, after 2 hours, after 3 hours, or I will study tomorrow. If it's late night and you are not finished up to your task and you yourself says I will study tomorrow, that is procrastination. Means postponing our work, not doing the work on a time is procrastination. So once a person starts procrastinating the things, they start becoming lazy. So once again, I will say, once the person starts procrastinating the things, they become lazy. If you postpone the things, you become lazy. If you do the task, you become active. So don't procrastinate the things. So next thing is, you should always plan yourself. Suppose if you are going for the final year examination, suppose 10th standard, SSC examination for Telangana state, you are having almost in 2 or 2.5 months you are having examinations. Schedule yourself, take a calendar, write number of days, number of subjects you are having, which subject is hard, which subject is easy, which subject is medium. So you categorize the things, number of days, which subject is hard, medium and easy. So now what you are going to do is, you are going to spend lots of time on the hardest subjects. Right. Once you spend lots of time in the hardest subjects, the easier subjects you can easily go up. You can catch up the concepts easily. When you spend a little bit more time for the hard subjects, you will score good marks. Overall percentage will increase. So the first is, don't procrastinate. Second is, you have to always see end results. Every day you have to imagine yourself that after completing 10, suppose example, every parent want their son or daughter to become successful, to score good marks in 10th standard. You imagine yourself after finishing 10th standard, whenever you go to any functions, in the social gatherings, or when you go to your relations' homes, they ask you how much percentage you got in the 10th standard. You should feel proud to say. You should feel proud to say. To feel proud, you have to work on yourself. Now, if you work on yourself, you will feel very proud for lifelong. See, whenever we go to any social gatherings, they ask how much percentage you scored better. So this is the first question they get after 10th standard. So always see end results. Let's suppose example, you go for the anything like your parents are saying you, if you score good marks in 10th standard, we are going to purchase you this. So you work for that. See, I explained in the previous video how dopamine rush will work, right? How to use willpower. As the same way, you have to come out with your end results in imagination. Then each and every day, day in and day out, you work very hard. So first, don't procrastinate, don't postpone anything. Second, every day think about the end results. why you are studying. After writing the instant examinations, what will be the results? What will be my face to show to the world if I scored less marks? So these things will motivate yourself. Next thing is study the chapters which are having more marks, carrying more marks. Categorize the chapters in each and every subject and study those chapters more, because the chapter which they are the government or the syllabus is having more marks. So for example, chapter XYZ is containing 16 marks, chapter ABC is containing 10 marks. Go for 16 marks chapter first. You prepare that perfectly. Next, go for 10 marks, go for 5 marks. Those are the chapters which it contains 5 marks in the examinations, or the chapters which we get the questions for the 5 marks, right? So how to know this is you have to go for the previous year papers, do a research, plan yourself, sit yourself, think about yourself. I'm saying this 2.5, 3 months before the examination is going to be a turning point for your life. Next thing is divide the subjects. Divide the subjects in such a way, as I said, hardest subject, medium subject, easiest subject. So now what you have to do is, there will be a golden hour for everyone. So for me, golden hour is evening. What is mean by golden hour? Golden hour means I like to do anything. I will be very energetic in the evening. I can do anything. If you give me the difficult task, I can do that. So what it means, my golden hour is evening hours. So you have to find your golden hour where you will be very active. In that golden hour, you have to take the hardest subject. Then what happens? The energy what you are having, you will implement in your studies. So this is how to categorize the subjects. Next thing, what you are going to do is mindset. What is mindset again here? Mindset, everything is about mindset. I'm saying you, everything is about mindset. You are going to prepare for your examinations with your mind. So your mind needs relaxation. Your mind needs rest. So what you have to do to keep your mind calm and cool? The first and foremost thing is forget about social media, forget about mobiles, forget about network, everything forget. You focus on yourself for 2.5 months. You see the end results after completing your 10th standard. You will just comment in my video that, sir, we have done it. So this is the power of a person who is focused, right? Next, what you can do is you just go on concentrating with how much you are getting energy in a day. Suppose early hours you are energetic, or the later hours, or the evening hours. So you have to prioritize yourself, right? So as I said, rest is very important for the mind. Minimum 6.5, 7 hours rest is very important. And I suggest you try to find out which hours you feel very comfortable. See, every person is having different personalities. Every person is comfortable in different times. So you have to find out your comfortable time and you have to set your timetable. So now when you set a timetable, try to set a timetable less timing for the studying in the night hours, because our brain need a complete rest. Our brain need a rest to refresh it, to regain it, to restart it, right? Our brain need a rest to refresh it, regain it, to recall it. So what is meant by refresh, regain, recall is what you have studied in the previous day, it should be recalled, no? That is called revision. So you have to keep your brain in the rest way whenever it needs, and physically also you should be very active. You should not stress yourself physically as well as mentally. So these are the secrets of preparing for your examinations. Next thing is, as I said, don't stress yourself. Always go for keeping for higher levels of energy, and always I am saying, think about the end results. What you do after, like what you will face the situations after completing the 10 standards, after getting the results. You imagine yourself in that position. Imagine yourself, you went to some social gatherings, someone is asking you about how much you scored in the 10th standard. Imagine yourself, your relatives came to your home, they're asking how much grade you got in the 10th standard. You imagine those situations, how you feel yourself. If you want 10 by 10, you feel energetic. Yes, I scored 10 by 10 in 10th standard. My plannings are this for my future. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So what happens here is, when you think about the end result, the present situation will be energetic. When you think about the end result, the present, what you are in the present, you motivate yourself. when you think about the end result, you work on yourself. This is nothing but a war where you have to prepare and win. You cannot win the war by sitting and by sitting just with the swords or etc. You have to practice it, you have to know the skills, then you have to fight it, you have to win it. So examinations are the same way. Prepare yourself in such a way that you are going to rock in your examinations. Prepare in your life in such a way that you are going to score your dream marks. Prepare yourself in such a way that everyone should get shocked. You got so and so great, excellent. So you are not working for everyone. You are going to work for your life, right? So this is about study skills. Just I'll try to recall. Don't procrastinate. First one, always think about the end results. Next, always keep your mind calm and cool. Take proper rest, as well as study in chunks. Little bit, give some gaps and study, and don't stress yourself. Don't stress your mind, and drink little bit more water. So water increases your energy levels, and water increases your coolness also. So these are some of the tips for the study skills. In the next video, I'm going to make a special video for the SSC 10th standard. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. 10th standard students, I'm going to make an excellent mind mapping for you on each and every subject. If you are an average student, how to score good marks. If you are a good student, how to score excellent marks. If you are an excellent student, how to score 10 by 10. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. This is Sai Kumar. Thank you.